90-Day Fiance, Jenny's big mistake that embarrassed Sumit's family. Since the beginning of 90-Day Fiance, viewers have rooted for Jenny Slatten and her love story with Sumit Singh. From the moment she appeared on screen, Jenny became a fan favorite, a woman who risked everything for love, leaving her life in America to start anew in India. Fans watched her face countless obstacles, from Sumit's family disapproval to cultural differences that constantly tested their relationship. Through every setback, Jenny stayed committed to Sumit, determined to make their unconventional love story work. But now, fans are beginning to see that there might be another side to this saga, one that sheds light on the frustration and discomfort Sumit's family has endured because of their union. It's no secret that Sumit's parents were never thrilled about his decision to marry Jenny, who is 30 years older than him. While some of their reactions were harsh and even painful to watch, new conversations among fans suggest that perhaps their disapproval wasn't entirely baseless. A recent episode reignited this discussion when Sumit's extended family made some eyebrow-raising remarks about Jenny. One of his aunts openly commented on Jenny's age, saying that she was older than her and looked like a grandmother. The comment didn't sit well with many fans, but it revealed how some members of Sumit's family still struggle to accept Jenny despite everything that has happened. Sumit's aunt went further, saying that Jenny's presence disrupted their traditions and that such a marriage would never be accepted in their society. Her words reflected the long-standing tension between old customs and new realities. Sumit, however, stood firm in defending his marriage. He explained that he and Jenny were happy, legally married, and living peacefully together. He emphasized that their bond was real and based on love, not convenience or rebellion. But his aunt's body language and tone made it clear that she wasn't convinced. Even though she didn't openly attack Jenny, her disapproval lingered in the air. For years, Sumit's family drama has been a major storyline in 90-Day Fiance. Fans often criticized his parents for being too controlling and unwilling to let Sumit live his life the way he wanted. But a recent Reddit thread turned the tables, suggesting that maybe Jenny's behavior hasn't always been perfect either. The original poster argued that Sumit's family might have legitimate reasons to feel embarrassed or frustrated. They listed out what they saw as Jenny's shortcomings, claiming she doesn't cook, clean, or take part in household responsibilities. Many fans will remember the infamous spaghetti incident, when Jenny made spaghetti for her in-laws and announced that it was the only dish she knew how to cook. That moment quickly became one of the show's most talked about scenes, symbolizing her cultural gap and lack of domestic participation. The Reddit post went on to claim that Jenny has lived in India for nearly 7 years and still hasn't learned to speak Hindi fluently. For some fans, this lack of effort to adapt stands out. It gives the impression that she hasn't fully embraced Sumit's culture despite being married into it. The thread even alleged that Jenny was financially unstable and that her lifestyle may have encouraged Sumit to become complacent or lazy. According to this viewpoint, Sumit's family might feel that Jenny not only changed their son's priorities but also disrupted his motivation to improve his life. Naturally, this post sparked a heated debate. Some fans agreed that these were fair criticisms. They felt that Jenny, as a guest in another country, should have made more effort to learn the language, participate in the culture, and help bridge the gap with Sumit's family. They argued that love is important, but so is respect for the traditions of your partner's family. Others, however, pushed back hard against these accusations. They argued that Jenny had already endured an incredible amount of stress and humiliation just to be accepted by Sumit's relatives. She left her home country, her career, and her comfort behind for love, something most people wouldn't dare to do. One commenter pointed out that Sumit isn't blameless either. He catfished Jenny at the start of their relationship, lying about his identity and pretending to be a younger man. Even after they started dating for real, he remained financially unstable and relied on Jenny to support him emotionally and financially. For many viewers, that history balances out any criticism directed toward Jenny. They believe that both Jenny and Sumit have flaws, but their love has always been genuine and heartfelt. Every relationship has imperfections, and theirs just happens to play out on television for millions to see. The relationship between Jenny and Sumit has always been unconventional. Their 30-year age gap is enough to raise eyebrows in almost any culture, but in India, where family honor and societal reputation hold significant weight, it becomes a major point of conflict. Sumit's parents once tried to arrange his marriage to a younger Indian woman, believing it would save their family's dignity. When he refused and chose Jenny instead, they felt betrayed. His decision was seen as a rejection of their values, and it caused immense tension between the two sides. Over the years, Sumit's mother in particular became a symbol of resistance, a strict, traditional woman who simply could not accept her son's choice. Jenny, for her part, has always tried to keep the peace. She may not fully understand Indian customs, but she has often gone out of her way to show kindness and respect to Sumit's parents. Still, her efforts have rarely been enough to win them over completely. Every small disagreement or misunderstanding becomes another reason for his family to criticize her. Her age, her cultural differences, and even her household habits are often brought up as reasons why she doesn't fit into their world. The irony is that Sumit and Jenny seem genuinely happy together. Whenever they are shown alone, away from family drama, they radiate warmth and comfort. Their chemistry is undeniable, and the way they talk to each other reveals a bond built on years of patience, laughter, and shared experiences. They might not have the most traditional relationship, but it's clear that they truly care for one another. Fans often say that when Jenny looks at Sumit, her love for him shines through, and his loyalty to her is just as visible. Some viewers believe that Sumit's family may never completely accept Jenny, no matter how much time passes. The cultural and generational divide between them is simply too vast. Others think that with enough time, their love story might soften his family's stance. As years go by and they continue to live peacefully together, perhaps his relatives will realize that their marriage isn't a rebellion, it's just two people choosing happiness. Still, the recent comments from Sumit's aunt show that acceptance is far from universal. Calling Jenny a grandma may seem cruel, but it also reflects how deep-rooted age and societal expectations remain in certain cultures. For many in Sumit's family, the idea of a woman older than their elders being a daughter-in-law is still too unconventional to digest. The debate on social media continues to divide fans. Some insist that Jenny should make more effort to learn the culture and language, while others believe that her love and loyalty to Sumit are proof enough of her commitment. There's no denying that their journey has been full of controversy and emotional ups and downs, but it's also one of the most enduring love stories on 90 Day Fiance. At the end of the day, Jenny and Sumit have proven time and again that their relationship is built to last. They've faced ridicule, disapproval, and public judgment, yet they continue to stand by each other. Whether or not Sumit's family ever fully embraces Jenny, one thing is clear: she isn't going anywhere. She's chosen her life in India, with all its challenges and cultural barriers, because her heart belongs to Sumit. And for many fans, that kind of devotion is what true love is all about.